L4DDarkVampRaven here, bringing you another opinionated video on the 2nd of January 2012. Raw's Mystery Man, fucking dark video here. Also a little bit ill about it. So if you didn't see it, well you probably did see it, everyone know Raw's Mystery Man, the cryptic promos have been playing there for a month. Raw's Mystery Man for the 2nd of January was Chris Jericho. Of course it was, everyone. Now, a lot of people have heard about this have been saying, I knew it was Chris Jericho from the start. No, you didn't. No one knew it was Chris Jericho from the start, except for people in WWE. Unless you knew someone in WWE, and you spoke to them and asked them, and they told you, which they probably didn't, then you were guessing. That's right, you was guessing it was Chris Jericho. You didn't know it was him. You were just guessing. Everyone was guessing. So yeah. So it was Chris Jericho, and I, for one, I was happy. It played 2 promos of the night of He's Here and It Begins. The end begins, it all went out, and then break the walls down. Chris Jericho came back, and obviously his return was he just came out with a big new coat with blinky lights on it, which is quite cool. And all he did was basically, this is what pissed a lot of people off, but I'm going to come to this in a minute. All he basically did was he got to the ring, just basically went, yeah, come on, got the crowd pumped up. He kept working it and working it and working it. He got a mic, he didn't actually say anything. He went into the crowd like this, you know, and, you know, he did all sorts of things. He got the crowd, yeah, with the crowd, no, but he didn't actually say anything. And then he just left. And a lot of people thought that was, like, what the fuck, Jericho should have done something much better than that. Well, do you know what it's called? It's called He Is Playing Us. I gotta think that the confusion of Chris Jericho will keep being continued. He was playing us. If you were pissed off at that promo, it's exactly what he wanted. His plan was he wasn't going to say anything. That's what he was supposed to do. He was playing us. But that's my opinion, and I feel other people, I think there's Phil, Zach, fucking Mr. Ben Brown, I think those are some other people that might think in the same theories as well, that he is playing us. There was an interview of a WWE exclusive.com video where he just doesn't say anything again. Will he say anything this Monday? Will he come out? I don't know. I don't know what angle they're going down. But chances are, if he is playing us, I'm assuming that he's making himself become a heel. And it's kind of a good idea, because looking at it, CM Punk is the WWE champion who is a face. Daniel Bryan is the WWE is a face. So now they just recently won the 2 titles. So chances are they're not going to lose titles anytime soon. There's word that the Big Show is turning heel as well. So I lost for words. So yeah, so I'm assuming he's turning to be a fade, and I'm assuming he is going after. I've read a few reports that he's going after CM Punk. I don't know when, but a lot of people are predicting this dream match of CM Punk versus Chris Jericho at WrestleMania. Obviously they played before, but a lot of them, you know, have got really huge spotlights and have become really more famous probably since the last play. I don't know, I can't remember when the first time they played, probably at an indie show. So yeah, I don't know what WWE are planning with Jericho, but obviously they came out and he didn't say anything. I don't know what's going to go on Raw. So it's going to be very interesting. Apparently from the start, WWE have wanted Chris Jericho to be this mystery person. There was a report saying they did have another 2 people. I think Ryback might have been another one, and possibly The Undertaker. I don't know. I just read a report, but it could have been a bullshit dirt sheet, you know. So yeah, but I for one was thrilled that Jericho was back. I left a status on my Facebook page about nearly a few months ago to last year saying I miss Chris Jericho, and basically it felt that WWE was a bit meh without him, because, you know, he played, if anyone watches WWE when Chris Jericho was in it through the Attitude Era, through 19, you know that he plays a very good heel, and he's a very good wrestler, and he came back with the whole break the code thing. So yeah. Also, if anyone has the game WWE 12 on the Xbox 360, if you type in Chris Jericho, if you haven't already, there's a load of them up right now. Some guy has made 4 Chris Jerichos with the same music with 4 different attires of Break the Code and old Lion Sock Chris Jerichos as well, and even normal haired one when he played Shawn Michaels. So yeah, feel free to check them out. So yeah, I am very happy Chris Jericho's returning. It's be good to see what he is doing with WWE. Me personally, I would like to see him versus CM Punk at WrestleMania. I think it would be good. I want to see him fuse CM Punk at full stop. Someone made the theory of come back into claim what he is. A friend of mine, he was out, made the theory that he's coming back for the Undisputed Championship, because obviously that's the title he first owned. He was the first one to win the championships. If I'm not wrong, I could be wrong, but he was the first one to win the Undisputed Championship, both the world titles. So And they're talking about, well, Triple H wanted to put the idea of putting Raw and SmackDown back together. Again, they're not making them separate shows, which is they haven't really gone down the lines. So yeah, so I don't know, that was one idea, but it's going to be interesting to see what they're going to do with Chris Jericho, if they're going to do something interesting. I mean, obviously, if they're going to keep him quiet, it's going to probably, I can guarantee you this year, the confusion will continue. He'll probably come out and again, interfere during a match and not say anything. Yeah, this confusion will continue, I can guarantee this. Hopefully he will speak in a promo and explain why he's here. It would be nice to actually hear from him. I mean, everyone's heard Chris Jericho as well, but it would be nice to hear explaining. But he's going to try and confuse us. My bet he's going to keep trying to confuse us, keep trying to get everyone pissed off and angry, because he's getting us exactly what he wants. Chris Jericho is the only man who can basically control people just like that, but doing exactly what he wants you to do. You know. And it's funny because people knew it was Chris Jericho. Like I said, I mean, people said they knew it, but everyone had a strong guess. I said they guessed because there were a lot of Y2J signs on Raw. And people were chanting it, so there was about a good 90% of the world was thinking, that was their guess was Chris Jericho. And you know, I'm glad he is back. Honestly, I'm very glad to see him come back. It's going to be interesting to see what he is come. It was a great promo that he did when he came back. Hopefully, more great promos. Raw is basically 2 days time, because the date is the 7th of January on a Saturday, so we shall see what he's got to do. So in this here are the comments. I want you to leave your opinions on Chris Jericho's return, your opinions on Chris Jericho's me and the Mystery Man, what you think he's going to do, who you think he's going to feud with, who you want him to see at WrestleMania. Are you happy about Chris Jericho returning? Are you happy, or are you not happy? Would you prefer The Undertaker? Would you prefer Shane and Stephanie? Would you prefer Zach Gowen? Yeah, that's right, Zach Gowen. You remember the guy with the one leg? I said the problems were about him. So yeah, Chris Jericho was Raw's Mystery Man of January 2nd, 2012. These were my opinions. Now let's hear your opinions.